Benigno and Roberts on Sports Radio 66. The Fan, WFAN.
11:38 on a Fan. Joe and Evan in the midday. 78937-6666 is the phone number. Scott Zolak on the Patriot Jet game at 12:05. Steve in Staten Island is on the Fan. Steve.
What's up, guys?
Yo. Steve.
1 hour on hold. That kills me, man. And I can't do that no more.
But you waited because you're loyal. You're a good man.
Not for an hour anymore.
Oh,
this
come
is,
on.
This is the Jet thing.
You had a great time.
Well, you actually are into football, Steve?
Am I into football? I love football. I love football more than you'll ever fathom.
No,
now listen to this. If one single person when a Jets,
I can't wait to hear what you're going to say about football.
One complete sentence without you interrupting me.
I'm sorry.
One complete sentence. When the Jets beat New England, I do not want to hear one single person in the media imply injury with Brady. You know why? Vinny Testaverde, Achilles. 2 years down, then Chad in his arm, he broke it. Then Chad his shoulder surgery. Then Chad a second surgery. Until Tom Brady's down for 6 straight years, don't anybody have the gall or the audacity to the Jet fans and mention the word injury.
Steve, I am
we
stunned.
lost 6 seasons because of Testaverde and his Achilles and Chad and his broken arm and Chad's shoulder.
Steve, I am stunned that you are a Jet fan.
And
all the times, well, here's why.
I'm a Jet fan. I don't question my Jet fan.
I'm not saying
when I hear you guys knock the Mets and the Jets all day, it shocks me. You guys turn around and say you're Jet and Mets fans.
Steve, Steve, how many years you watching the Jets, Steve?
Well, I was born in '68. I've had it shoved down. my throat.
So you have seen plenty of disaster. You've seen at least 20+ years of disaster. What are we supposed to do? Sit here and tell what a great organization they've been for the last 40 years? Is that what you want me to say?
To call it a disaster. The whole run of Bill Parcells.
Where's the Super Bowl rings? Where's the rings, bro? Where are the rings?
You're not a Jet fan, man. You know you're
Where
not a Jet fan.
are the rings? Bro.
You've never been a Jet fan a day in your
Steve,
life.
goodbye.
Wow. What was that?
Steve.
What happened?
I've forgotten more about the Jets than you'll ever know, bro. And I have suffered more than you will ever know with that team. And show me the freaking rings.
What just happened? He was like, I guess he was upset for being on home.
Show me the rings, Steve. 40 years without a Super Bowl appearance, okay? So don't give me this garbage that I'm not a Jet fan. And I'm not going to sit here and be a cheerleader for him.
You're a phony.
Right? When they win a Super Bowl, believe me, you will hear all the positives that I can possibly throw out there. Until that day comes, you're not going to get that. You're going to get what I am. A realistic, telling it like it is about this franchise that has given me 40 years of nothing but pain, agita, and aggravation. All right,
the
Steve?
The veins are popping out of your head,
and you know what you can do, Steve. You could shove it where the sun don't shine.
Joe. You know he's out of line. Why are you getting so bent out of shape,
Because
man?
I don't want to hear that garbage from some
But you know it's not true.
Some clown like Steve.
He's a loyal caller.
I don't care what he is.
You hate him now.
No, I don't care what he is. Anybody questions how I feel about this team that I've basically based my life around for 40 years, I don't want to hear this crap. Okay? I don't want to hear it.
No, you're right.
And I am not going to sit here and be a shill for that franchise ever in my life. Okay? I don't want to hear it.
You're the best,
and I'll say this again, and I will continue to say this until the day I die. All right? I don't care who the players are. I don't care who the coaches are. I don't care who the owner is. I don't care what stadium they play in. I don't care where they change their facilities where they practice. You know, when all those guys are gone, when all those buildings are gone, as long as I'm still alive, I will still be a Jet fan. And I don't need to hear from Steve from Staten Island or anybody else questioning that. All right, Steve? Go back to your stupid statistics about baseball, okay? And your dumb trades, okay? And go call somebody else about questioning how I feel about this team. All right?
Hey, Mick, you think Joe's a real Jet fan? Joe, man, that guy's crazy. We know.
I thought we were going to talk about Dove's lunch.
And you know what's ironic about this
What's
whole
that?
thing? Steve was attacking us being Met and Jet fans because we ripped the team a little bit. Now, I'm getting killed on Pal Talk right now by some cat who's saying I don't kill the Mets enough. And you get killed all the time for being too optimistic sometimes about the
When
Jets.
I'm optimistic, I'm getting killed. And then when I'm killing them, I'm still getting killed.
And this is not a day to say you're being negative about the Jets.
Not.
You think the
I'm
Jets
thrilled.
are going to win
I couldn't be
tomorrow
more
night.
pumped for this game. It's
We're
unbelievable.
going to the game. I mean, we're actually getting in a vehicle and driving up there to watch this game.
I'm more
so
pumped for
the
this game than I would be if we got an invite to the Playboy Mansion. I mean, come on. What more can I say?
Dizzy from Pal Talk could offer to go out with us and, have fun. And that's not as exciting as Jets Patriots.
The pain.
You're the man, Joe. Don't worry about
pain.
that. Don't worry about that. All right, 11:43. We'll come back. We'll take some calls. We'll calm down. We'll regroup. Zolak will join us at 12:05. Maybe we'll get Joe annoyed about the Knicks a little bit later as well. But right now, the Flash with the McMahon.